everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being anywhere, but let's face it, you were in your house. You weren't going anywhere. Guys, I am so sick of being in the house. So sick of being in the house. So sick of being in the house. I have a physical reaction every time I see someone without a mask. I have this uncontrollable urge to choke them to death. Guys, 45 gave a speech last Saturday to about 400 people despite his positive COVID diagnosis. I didn't realize that we would be celebrating the second wave of coronavirus with a super spreader event at the White House. May the odds be ever in your favor, I guess. Guys, remember when Panic Room was a movie and not a place we lived every single day? I got an email the other day from Waimea Plantation Resort in Hawaii. And I guess they haven't been, I don't know, reading anything or seeing the news, because guess where I don't want to go? A plantation. Don't want to go. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but during the coronavirus, during all this, Soup Plantation has gone out of business. Now, I don't want to say it's because of the joke that I used to tell about Soup Plantation, but I like to think so. Guys, there are a lot of people who need to rethink their names, in addition to the Waimea Plantation. Lynchburg, Virginia, they need to rethink their name.
Yeah.
Also, there's a clothing company in Canada called Moose Knuckle. I feel like they need to rethink theirs as well. You know what Moose Knuckle is? Look it up. I found out a month ago. Guys, I don't know when you knew that all of this was going to go so horribly wrong, but I found out when we were 2 days pre-quarantine. I was at my 6th store looking for toilet paper, and there was a man in the parking lot playing an accordion. I said to myself,
oh, shit.
I said to myself, oh, this is violins on the deck of the Titanic level stuff. This isn't going to go well. So that's when I knew. I don't know how your pandemic has been going. I have been spending a lot of my time reading a lot of articles, becoming a Google expert on COVID-19, read all the articles, spend 3 or 4 hours a day doing that. And then once I do that, I spend the rest of my time watching mindless shows to forget about the horrible things that I've just read. Guys, I hate reality dating television with the same passion that I reserve for men telling me how to park my car unbidden. But I tell you what, if Lauren and Cameron don't stay together, you won't have to worry about wildfires in Southern California, because I'm burning this city to the ground.
Right?
People say we couldn't have predicted this. No one could have predicted this. You couldn't have predicted this. You know who could have predicted this? My mother. My mother could have predicted this. Let me tell you why. My mother has had hand sanitizer and antimicrobial wipes in the bottom of her purse for the entirety of my life. My mother has been collecting face masks from her doctor like some people collect condiments from fast food restaurants. Her time is now. I don't know about you, but I have been doing a lot of quarantine snacking because food is my emotional support animal. There is a drive-through Baskin Robbins in Burbank, California that I have been to at least 8 times. We have been in quarantine, and every time I go, there's no less than, I don't know, 15 cars in the drive-through. And you know what? We all sit there. Why? We have nowhere else to go. There's nothing to do. I've been trying to be a better person during quarantine, trying to do some home improvement projects. I put together a very nice 9-cube organizer that I picked up from Target. I had to buy a hammer and a screwdriver, 2 things I've never owned in my life. And I tell you what, guys, another 2 weeks, I will be ready for my HGTV show. Guys, I have a problem that I've been dealing with for a while now. It's kind of hard for me to talk about. I've been trying to work on it during quarantine. I'm a purse hoarder. And that doesn't mean that I hoard purses. That means that whenever I've put everything that I can put into my purse in my purse, half-drunk bottles of water, t-shirts, shoes, so many hair ties, 8 lipsticks, only 2 of which I'm using, CVS receipts from 9 months ago. When I put all the things I can put into my purse, in my purse, half written in notebooks, so many pens that don't write. When I put everything into my purse, in my purse, I have a decision to make. Do I clean out my purse, or is it just easier to buy a new purse? I've been buying a new purse for quite a while. Guys, I used to work at a school. All sorts of interesting things used to happen. One day I had a meeting with the father of one of our students. I walked out of my office. I said, "Oh, hi, I'm Wynter." And I stuck out my hand because that's what civilized people used to do. He just looked at me. Now, he didn't do that thing that people do where they're like, "Oh, I don't shake hands, germs," or, "Oh, I'm just getting over a cold." He just looked at me. So I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at my hand, and he looked at my hand, and then it occurred to me, oh, he's not going to shake my hand. And then I was like, wait, is he not shaking my hand because I'm a woman, or is he not shaking my hand because I'm black? I figured it out. He didn't shake my hand because he's a jerk, and that's why his wife left him. That joke is mostly for me. That's my little revenge. Guys, let me leave you with this. Celine Dion can sell any song. This is how I know. In her Las Vegas Spectacular show, she sings the song "I Wish" by Stevie Wonder. Now, for those of you who don't know the very first line of that song, "Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy."
Oh, my.
When was that, Celine? When? You guys have been amazing. I've been Wynter Spears. Thank you so much.
Wynter!